votes. If anyone has a loop-de-loop and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
What is a loop-de-loop?
I don't know, but I'm imagining
This is a fucking loop-de-loop.
Oh my God!
Do you think I fuck around? Is there something back there? Lou sees an immunity idol in the plant. That's totally a thing.
Congratulations, you have found a hidden immunity loop-de-loop.
The second I see that, I go, okay, that thing I noticed on the urn earlier is for sure an idol. On the urn, I notice a decoration. The decoration is in the exact style of the Game Changer set. And if I had to bet dollars to donuts, I'd say that's not a coincidence. I rush backstage to find Ash and Carly, our wonderful assistants.
Sorry, guys, excuse me.
And I pull this off the urn. This, of course, is an immunity idol. This is not the immunity idol that I'm gonna use tonight. This is the immunity idol I'm gonna use tonight. You think I don't know my head's on a fucking spike the minute I let my guard down? I go full Russell Hantz. I go full Rick Devens. What's up, my dude? What's up?
Oh, my man's got that loop-de-loop.
Loop-de-loop? I don't know what has happened. How did he earn this?
This is an immunity loop-de-loop. Any votes cast for Brennan will not count.
Oh my God!
Wow!
You think I'm gonna fucking roll over?
Wow!
You look me in the eyes, Beardsley, and say,
Wow.
Brennan, I think it's your fucking time. It'll be a cold day in hell when I go out like a fucking chump. I'm not a fucking fool, Sam.
I am at a disadvantage by not knowing the rules of the game. Oh my God.
Gotta remember that those moments are also who you are, Sean. Not just the bad ones. If I recall, you had a little bit of allowance that you saved up. And being just the sweetheart that you are, you use that to buy a baseball cap for your brother.
He was homesick. He was looking forward to the game.
He was.
I just thought if he had a baseball cap, it'd be like he was there.
You're a good man, Sean.
You can't say that to me.
You're a good boy, and I watched you grow
You can't.
into a good man.
You have no idea what you're talking about. Are we good? You and me? We're good people? There's a kid inside right now. Head's all screwed up, saying strange shit to people. LT's got his spine fucking grabbed by some ghost thing. Doc's got some kind of syringe full of Eon shit that's in a Candela place. Nothing makes any fucking sense. Draven's dead. He was alive when I saw him. I'd be amazed if he still is. And Marion has got something growing on his chest. Like, how much longer am I gonna have even him around? So you're talking to me. I just wish people would stop telling me they fucking understand. Everyone wants to take care of me. I don't know if it's obvious enough to you, B. I'm doing a lot of the taking care of around here. The last thing I need is anyone to come fucking take care of me. We're gonna get Ma out of Gray Slate. We're gonna kill whatever this thing is running around. We're gonna put its head on the desk of whoever Draven's direct report is, and then I'm done. So let's just go take care of business and stop asking me how I'm doing.
I think that'd be good for you. For you to be done. And no, Sean. None of it makes sense. We don't have to pretend like it does.
To be like a wand
Okay.
and
Yes.
a cauldron
Okay.
and a familiar. I'm probably gonna get something really cool, like a dragon or a phoenix or
Oh, shit,
like
they got those?
yeah.
Wand,
like a big
familiar,
cat.
broom, supplies that you need. The school also has them, so books if you're a person that wants to have your own copy.
Which of these items are mandatory for us to acquire?
Wand, familiar, broom.
I brought my own crystals.
Okay.
Me too.
From
Oh, that's just a piece. No, it's fine. Good for you. I'm very proud of you. And I'm sure your rocks are very magical.
Crystals.
Miracle crystal.
Yes. Oh, pardon me. Mr. Kelm.
Thank you.
She like touches your shoulder and then kind of regrets it.
Hi. And I think I'm very. I like don't want to leave these new kids that I immediately have something in common with, but I just go like, I'm happy to go and acquire those items, but there may be this may end up being a waste of time. I understand that there's sort of a track that we're on right now. I probably won't need a wand or a familiar or a broom or anything like that.
Mr. Kemp, why would you believe that?
Well, this is all, it seems like there's part of sort of a plan that's happening, but I would really love to talk to any medical specialist or anything like that. I'm just looking, I've never had an adult that understood that magic was real, and I've suspected it's been real for a long, long time. So I just really need someone to, I would prefer to be non-magical. So if there's any,
no one would ever choose that. Mr.
I would.
Well, you're young and American and very stressful. My dear Evan, anyone that's been selected to attend Girl Penny would cut off a limb to be able to do so. And I highly recommend that you see this as an opportunity. Magic is not something you would want to get rid of.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Excuse me?
You heard what I said. Sorry. Sorry.
And she pulls out a set of glasses and like sets off like 3 extra colored lenses and gets really close to your face and goes, oh. Ooh.
Maybe I could just have a meeting with like a school nurse or something when we get to the academy.
You know what? We'll have a consultation when you get there.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
But for now, relax. Try to enjoy yourself. This is a magical time in any young mage's life. Try to enjoy it. Will you?
Please don't tell me what to do.
And she says something in a tone that you know you understand, but your brain can't translate. And that deep part of you says, I know exactly who I'm talking to. And your time hasn't come yet.
I'm terrified. Evan just starts sweating.
This is an immunity loop-de-loop. Any votes cast for Brennan will not count.
Oh my God!
Wow!
All
You
right.
think I'm gonna fucking roll over?
Wow!
You look me in the eyes, Beardsley, and say,
Wow.
Brandon, I think it's your fucking time. It'll be a cold day in hell when I go out like a fucking chump.
Bro.
My goodness gracious! My goodness!
Oh my God, this is great.
Order on my stage!
Good stuff. Have a good one, y'all.
Know that.
It's labeled Pharos on the bottom. She points to it, and then she pulls up some of the
fuck,
paperwork.
sorry, I don't have my
No, it's
keys.
okay. No, when I described it, yeah, but she's looking through the paperwork that's on the table, and she's like, these look like letters back and forth. These look like letters that were supposed to be sent to me, and she pulls one out that says, Farah, and it's like a description from Duncan of like, we have to escape, we have to get out, we have to go somewhere safe. I think I know where from my time in Westrek, I think I know a spot that gets us to the Fourth Pharaohs. I need you to meet me, but it never got sent because of that.
And if you wanted a natural protection for an entrance to the Fourth Pharaohs, a war zone would be, a good spot to hide it.
On the table next to the map, you also see like a collection of keys, and that's unique for this era. That's not a very common thing, like to have a chain of like. They don't look like house keys. They look like something odd.
Can I, if you don't mind, take the keys and I'll just make an inspection.
Sure.
When I make a survey roll to gather evidence for what might have happened with an item or location, I gain an additional gilded die.
Okay, great.
What are all these,
There's one for you too, actually.
The doctor found him.
Yeah, I'll take a 5 on the gilded.
We're not supposed to use shit like this.
No, we're not.
They tell us not
Desperate
to.
times.
Seems a lot is off the table.
Well, given that you can make s'mores on your left hand.
Just then I start to singe the box. Oh!
I'll take this.
I
It's empty now.
have seen items like this used in the past. In the name of good, but more often or not for pain and harm. I advise caution. I hand the item over.
Caution.
I think we're just throwing the rulebook out the window on this one.
We see you inspecting the keys. They look like vehicle keys. From the war, something you would have had vehicle, like you see that's kind of the way in which they're shaped, not like a house key, but like a vehicle key. And what you know with that, it was a 5?
5.
What you know with that 5 as well is that there is a door. You noticed when you came in, there's a garage outside. There's a door to the garage connected to the house.
Please be a fucking tank.
I am starting a die back here that will count down. So I'll let you know when that happens. But for the meantime, there's no consequence from that 5 besides this die. Go ahead and what do you all want to do?
I don't mean to be presumptuous, but perhaps we should check the garage?
Oh. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
We start looking inside the chapter house to see if there is a doorway into the garage from
Yeah,
inside.
for sure. You see it. You see it on the side of the house. You saw the garage coming in. It's very clear where it is. As you open the door to the garage, it's dark in here, but there's a window that has a shade that's right next to like where the door that you're going out is. And as you sort of flip that open to boom. Let the dawn light in as the sun's starting to come up. You see in front of you a fleet.
Oh, can we take this off the wall?
Open here.
Oh, Brennan, as usual, nothing but complete and total focus.
You're not getting a fucking joke out of me until I'm out of this room.
Let's go, baby.
You
Let's
want
go.
bits? You let me out of the room for bits, motherfucker.
Where's the...
Well, Halloween. Obviously, we got the major holidays, so we got Halloween, we got Christmas time, we got a special double stuffed Oreo around Christmas time, and then also we have different types of holiday frosting, including yellow, orange, red, green, all respectively.
Is there any meaningful difference in the taste of these, or is it just the color?
Each of them tastes slightly like the color that, do you know what I mean?
They taste like a color?
Yeah, like
Oh,
blue.
you've lost your gourd. You're insane. Tastes like, what does red taste like? You
It's
fucking lunatic?
It's kind of like a bright, loud flavor.
Bright is visual and loud is sound, and neither of those happen on your tongue. So you've been wrong about what you just said.
Okay. Well, we've also changed around the shapes based off of mainly Halloween. We'll get a jack-o'-lantern, we'll get a ghost in there. We'll change up the pictures on the outside.
Keep going.
People love them. The chocolate and dulce de leche Oreo, we sold them in Chile and Argentina. And let me tell you, wow, people are really buying them. Almost as much as they're buying normal Oreos. Do you know what I mean? Like, because in person is different from, filmed in terms of entertainment quality.
That's you. That crushed one, that's you. That's your head. I'm gonna do this to your head.
Flavored Oreos. We have a whole Olympic team.
Sorry, did you say American flavored Oreos?
Oh yeah, sorry. Did you not hear that one?
What does America taste like?
Well, it's a combination of American cheese and effort.
Gross. So gross. Cheese flavored Oreos?
American cheese is not really cheese.
Here's the thing. We can do this list all day. What I want to know is... We can do this list all day. What I want to know is... There's no fucking way that any of this translates into us selling a single cookie more than we normally would. I don't buy it. I don't buy that there's someone out there who gets American flavored Oreos who doesn't just get Oreos.
I don't know, watermelon Oreos, it feels like those people are crazy.
I mean, I agree.
Yeah, so we gotta capture that audience, right?
Yeah, I guess we gotta grow to that crazy audience. Don't want to let the lunatic market share get away from us.
People love watermelon.
Keep going.
Limeade Oreo, SpongeBob Oreo, Fruit Punch Oreo, Cookie Dough Oreo with limited releases, Caramel Apple Oreo, Pumpkin Spice Oreo, Pumpkin Spice Latte Oreo, Pumpkin Ale Oreo.
I think this is what I'm gonna hear at my deathbed. I think I'll hear you reading this list as I die.
Reese's Pieces Oreo, Cotton Candy Oreo, S'mores Oreo, Around the Campfire S'mores Oreo.
What is the difference between the S'mores Oreo and the Around the Campfire S'mores Oreo?
It's the hickory smoke.